City Council members expected to vote next week Tuesday on a contract with the company to design a new interactive exhibit at Mobile's Maritime Museum.
It'll be designed to make visitors feel like they're in the Delta. Our Brendan Kirby got a preview.
All right, Brendan, this is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, it certainly will. Lenise and Cameron, museum officials are excited about this. It's the second major addition in the works at the museum, which is about to celebrate its 10th anniversary. Take a trip through one of the richest ecosystems in North America, the Mobile Tensol Delta.
Our field trip attendance is up by 35%.
Karen Poth, executive director of the National Maritime Museum of the Gulf, says a planned new exhibit will make it feel like being there.
Minus the humidity.
The Mobile City Council is set to vote Tuesday on the $2 million contract with Tinker Imagineers, a Dutch firm that was one of 27 companies that bid on the project, dubbed Delta Mosaic, a confluence of life. Paid with a federal grant from offshore oil and gas lease revenue, the new exhibit is slated to open in 2027 on 3,000 square feet on the third floor.
You'll come up the ramps and you'll walk onto a boardwalk, which is what you would do if you're going into the Delta. There'll be a boat ride at the beginning that gives a really neat overview of the Delta, which has screens all the way around and underneath. And then once you step off of the boat, you'll be in the Delta.
Poth says the exhibit, which is partially designed, will have 10 different sections focusing on everything from the Delta's biodiversity to conservation to a history that stretches back thousands of years. Poth estimates that it will take visitors about an hour and a half to go through it.
One of the really neat parts of the exhibit that we're the most excited about is it will be on about a 25-minute timer that takes the Delta from day to night. And so there's a lot of neat things, I guess, that happen in the Delta at night. And so, it completely changes.
Outdated features currently in the space will be donated to other museums or retired. Some exhibits will be moved, like this one on famed biologist and naturalist E.O. Wilson, which will find a new home in the Maritime Museum's classroom. The Delta exhibit is one of two coming soon to the museum. The other is a 6,000 square foot exhibit dedicated to musician Jimmy Buffett.
It's a world-class facility, it really is, and we are working hard to turn it into a world-class institution. And so this exhibit will do a lot for school children, for field trips.
That Buffett exhibit is scheduled to open a year from this month, with the Delta exhibit to follow the following April. Poth tells me that the removal of the current exhibits on the third floor will begin about a year before installation of the Delta exhibit. As I mentioned, the museum turns 10 this month, and on the 27th it will have a family fun day with free admission. Reporting live in the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.